Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. I was just admiring my pullover sweater. Oh, this old thing, I just made it with my hands. Hello, friends. Hi, hi, hi. Look, 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 look. It's finished. It's done. It's done. Let me stand up. Oh my gosh. I'm not as prepared to stand as I was the other day. Okay. Can I do it? Hold on. Can I stand up? Okay. Here's my little cuff, my little waistband. Here's my cuffs. Do you see my what's this called? Like my collar? My little flappies? Okay, what do we think? What do we think, friends? I was especially like right next to the mic. So the last thing I want to do is like blow your ears off. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the nails match. Friends, 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 friends. Okay. So. It still needs to be blocked. Do you see this here? How it like bunches? It's because it's stiff. It's stiff and we need it to relax. I don't want it to get any longer this way. So I'm going to be careful about not stretching it. But you can see it's definitely not as long as I would like it to be. You can see that. You can see that. But it's like, see, it's like my hand is straight. It's like almost there. It's almost there. When I have my hands down, like it's almost there. So it just needs a little bit of relaxing. You guys can also see it's a bit stiff here. You see how this isn't like laying down? Like, I want this to like relax. Okay, so we're gonna steam it. I don't think I'm gonna do a soaking block. We're just gonna steam it. Friends, do you like it? Because I really like it. My husband said that it's grandma swag, and I'm taking that as a compliment. Okay. He didn't mean it as an insult. He means it as a compliment, I think. he means like, yeah, it's like grandma swag. He's like, it's cool. It's cool. You gotta commit to it. And I'm committing. I'm committing to the grandma swag. And he said it looks good. So I'm happy. Thank you, Madi. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Hi, Mars. Hi, Jay Valencia. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Riri. Hi, Vivian. Hi, friends. Hi, all of the friends. Yeah, so you said you've been wondering. Sonia says, is it Sonia? Sonia? Am I saying that correctly? Been wondering how to do a collar like that. So I just like guessed. Okay, cool. I want to be sure I'm saying it correctly. I just guessed. So this is just a hexagon cardigan sweater, right? I like used my stitch markers and put it all together. I like seamed it with my stitch markers and then tried it on to check the placement of my collar, and the placement of like the opening. So I can tell you from my own measurements, this is gonna look so weird when I watch this back. I could take it off. I have a shirt underneath this, but so I'm pretty sure I did 3, right? 1, 2, no, 4. So I did 4, like not connected to the back. So there's 4 and 4 on this side. So then it's 8 across the back. And then down here, I kept out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my little like, what are these lapels? My lapels is like 4, yeah, 4 by 6. But the back has 8. So I guess like around, like from here to here, corner to corner, around, is, what would be the math for that? That would be 16, right? 16. And then down is 6 on each side. So that's how I did it. My 2 hexagon pieces, I seamed up the front, leaving 6 on each side. Across the shoulders, I seamed, leaving 4 on each side. So I hope that that makes sense. Thank you, Liz. Michelle, thank you. Hi, Liz, Crochet and More. Hi, hi, hi. That makes sense. Just leave out, not sew together, what you want the lapels to be. Exactly, exactly. And so what I would do, so what I did was it was just a guess. It really was just a guess, because of course, once you seam everything together, it's going to look a little bit different. So when I seamed up the front, I left like maybe 8 inches of yarn and fastened off. I left 8 inches in case I was like, oh, I need to go up 1 more, up 2 more. But I wanted to seam it. I left a long tail of 8. I fastened off, left a long tail, snipped it, and then I tried it on to see how I liked it. So I did the front seam last. And I did the same for my shoulder seams. I left about 4 inches because I knew if I was going to add any, it would only be like 1, like maybe 2. But I just left like maybe 4 inches on each of the tails for my shoulders. And then, so I did the back first because that had to go all the way up. I did the shoulders second, and left a bit of a tail. And then I did the front part last and left a longer tail. Then tried it on to see how I liked how this looked. And then I went from there. I'm so happy. I'm so, so happy with this. I was nervous about the yellow. We love the yellow, right? I love the yellow. It's perfect. I'm glad I didn't do any tassels. And then, as you guys could see, I don't have a pocket. I don't have a pocket. Do I know why? This is why. Because this is all I have left. And I wasn't playing another game of Yarn Chicken with this sweater. I was over it. So I did not make a little like foom pocket. I think we decided on tunnel pocket. I decided not to. I'm just going to use that, make a bag. Remember this moment. Yeah. Thank you, Vivian. I love it so much. Okay. Hi, friends. Welcome. Welcome to Crochet and Chats. My name is Sammi. I teach crochet with Yarn Overhook. Yarn Overhook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free via the link in the description below. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, so there are a couple things that I wanted to do today. But first, announcement. Yesterday was the first episode of our summer stash bash. Yeah, confetti. It was so much fun. We had so many new friends yesterday. We had so many friends in the live. And you guys are just like boosting our page. And it is just... I just like cannot express my gratitude enough. Like, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for commenting and engaging with me. Thank you so much for sending all those little emotes. Every little bit counts and gets this live out to more crochet friends and grows our community. So thank you. We had so many people yesterday and it was so much fun. So if you have not seen what the Stash Bash is, it is our party, our stash busting party. We are busting our stashes together on lives every Wednesday at 2:30. It'll be until July 30th. So for 8 weeks. Now we have 7 weeks left. I'm going to be sharing a pattern every week, every Wednesday before we go live. I'll share a pattern for the week. It's like our featured pattern. It's not like a requirement or anything like that. It's just our featured pattern for the week. And then I'll hop on live and crochet something. Just crochet something to like get rid of the bags and bags of yarn. I have bags and bags of yarn on my floor. So I started a project yesterday that is like using up so much yarn and I'm so excited to show you guys, but I can't because it's next week's project. So I might be done with it by next Wednesday and then I can show you guys, or I'll just be finishing it next Wednesday. So we'll see. Next Wednesday is, oh no, it's the following Wednesday. Is it next Wednesday? It is. It's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we start. Oh, I'm trying to get this pillow around my sweater. Hold on. Please hold. There we go. I need to double check this, but I'm pretty sure next Wednesday starts stitches. It does. Okay. So next Wednesday starts stitches. When every other Wednesday will be stitches, and we're starting next Wednesday. However, we do have an episode of Stitches this Saturday. So make sure that you tune in this Saturday at 12 for me and crochet friend Alexis. We will be doing our episode of Stitches on Saturday, and then we're going to move to Wednesdays, and we have a couple of fun things that like planned for our Wednesday lives. Is that it? Is that all of the announcements? Can I start crocheting? I think so. Okay. Sonia, and like how you added an edge border to it really pulls it together. And thank you for walking through the process for me. Oh my gosh, of course, absolutely. So all I did was a single crochet. I did single crochet in all the stitches across. And then at the corners, I put three single crochet so that it like accentuated the corners there. So yeah, of course, if you have questions, ask. Like, don't hesitate. Hi, Lynn. I missed yesterday, but I believe I have over 100 skeins. 100 skeins of yarn. I really want to count, but I'm like almost embarrassed to count. I'm not. I shouldn't feel shame. In my yarn collecting. I'm a fiber artist. I need my medium, right? I need the yarn. Okay, so what I'm working on today. This is one of the things I'm working on. I got wooden dowels for my tapestries. This is a tapestry that I made when we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. This is what I made. And I hadn't put it on dowels yet. So I want to put it on dowels. That's also going to help me use up some yarn in my stash. So I'm doing that right now. And I've never actually put a tapestry on a dowel, but I watched a tutorial on how to do it. And this is so cumbersome. Like, when I was watching the video, I could see that like she was like doing it and that she's like used to doing it. I've never done this before. Do you guys see how weird like my fingers look? Like, I look ridiculous. Look like what am I doing? So I'm gonna try and get this on here and chit chat with you guys because I need a distraction from how ridiculous I feel crocheting around this gigantic stick. I got 1/2 inch and I'm wondering if I should have got 1/4 inch, but people kept saying get 1/2 inch because 1/4 inch is too thin. Like it feels flimsy. So I got 1/2 inch, but I'm like, do you hear this? I'm like out of breath wrestling with this stick. Okay? Like wrestling. I feel like I'm wrestling. Oh my gosh. Oh, 12 is much more comfortable with me. LOL. It's not midnight for me anymore. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's on Saturday. I count so I have 130. Mars, I'm afraid to count too. I literally am so afraid to count because so in preparation for next week's pattern, I pulled out the yarn that I have my frontmost yarn in my shelf because it could be like 2 or 3 rows deep on my shelf, right? I went and pulled out my frontmost row. Y'all, I found so many cakes, so many like about this size, like medium cakes of worsted yarn. So many. There's a pile here on my floor that I'm like, I need to figure out what to do with this. The stash busting project for next week gets rid of so much yarn so quickly. I'm so excited to show you guys. It's only Thursday. Like I feel like I just posted the one for yesterday and I'm already excited for next week. I need to chill out. But I have so much yarn. Can you guys hear me? I have so much yarn. My mic's right here. I have so much yarn. And if I went and counted all of my like hidden cakes, I really said confidently yesterday, oh, I maybe have like 70 or 80, like confident with my chest. I said that yesterday. No, that is not the case. That's not the case. I definitely have over 100. I have over 100 things of yarn. But this is a judge-free zone, remember? This is a judge-free zone. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for you and me. Okay? Us. Remember? It's not just you. It's not you and me. It's us. So, judge-free zone. Judge-free zone. Hi, Cat Crochet. How are you? Oh my goodness. Same, Liz. Not embarrassed at all. Oh, me either, Roche. I got an order to make a baby blanket for someone whose family member had a baby. That's so awesome, Lisa. Oh, what is everybody crocheting? What did we all bring to drink? I brought my... Bam! Yeah, I did it well today. I brought my water and my yarn over hook tumbler. Shing! I wish we had like a QVC thing. I want like a QVC thing to pop up right here with all the... Wait. There we go. All right here with all the information. Should I make like a fake QVC ad? That would be really funny and probably very annoying. But bam, our yarn over hook tumbler. Yeah, that focus was perfect. Shing, sparkle, sparkle. I brought water. Very refreshing. Very refreshing because I am going to be honest with y'all. I'm so hot right now in this sweater. It's June. It's June, but I am determined to wear this sweater. I wore this sweater and picked up my husband last night with just one cuff done because I was just so excited. And he's like, "You're wearing your sweater." I was like, "I am." He's like, "You must be very excited." I was like, "I am." He said, "It looks good. Your grandma swag looks good." And I was like, "Thank you." And I'm so hot right now, but I wanted to wear it for you guys today. So we're wearing it. We're committing to the bit, okay? Let's see. I have to get some dark blue and light blue yarn at this little bit of, and this little bit of yellow. Lisa, that sounds like a beautiful blanket. Jay Valencia, I have not counted my yarn. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Cat Crochet. The World Crochet is fantastic. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Yarn Over Hook. I love berry juice. Hello. Hello, hello. T and Jenny, hi. I'm not going to count. I went a bit overboard at JoAnn's last month and then a trip or two to Hobby Lobby to shop that clearance, not to mention what I already had. That's okay. Remember, this is a safe space. This is for us, okay? Us. And it's community. Maddie, that's your cue. This is a safe community, judge-free zone, okay? We're here to support each other. Yarn over hook. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hi, Sammy. Finally able to catch your live. You are such a ray of sunshine. Thank you so much, Catherine from Quebec. I love Quebec, by the way. I stayed there for a whole week. No, we were in Montreal. We went to Quebec for 2 days, and I loved it. I loved it. We were, of course, in Quebec City. We did all the touristy things, because it was my friend's birthday. But I got to practice some of my French, and it was so fun. Please don't ask me to speak French. Vivian drinking tea and working on a blanket. Michelle, I'm working on a fluffy mesh dress and drinking water. Sonia, same. Jenny, same. Oh, that is so fun. Yarn over hook, a safe community. Lynn, I'm making mini puff flowers and bright colors to use up scraps. Oh, mini puff flowers and bright colors to use up scraps. That's such a good idea. Can you post pictures, Lynn? I would love to see. Mars, I got yarn from Hirschner's. Mars, I shouldn't be buying more yarn. Yeah. I had to let that out. Good. Safe space, safe space. Oh my gosh. Show this work, please. Oh, my sweater? Or this? I'm just like trying to get this on the dowel. I look ridiculous. Okay, I need to like do this and crochet. Okay, friends. I have some tea. I have some tea. Have you guys seen the news with Michael's? So, do you remember on Monday, I had shown you guys what the JoAnn's website, gosh, this is so awkward. Should I do it like this? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I showed you that when you go to JoAnn's website on Monday, it said exciting things are coming. Stay tuned, blah, 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 right? And that was it. It was just an image. Have you guys gone to the website lately? Have you gone to the website? If you go to JoAnn.com, guess what happens? It sends you to Michael's. That's what happens. Michael's has purchased JoAnn's IP. We'll be selling over, let me not spread misinformation. Please hold. Mars, hold on to your hooks, friends. Hold on to your hooks. Please hold. Please hold. I need to get the article up. No misinformation here. Okay, so I did have the number right in my head. So let me get back into it. They announced that they bought their IP and they will be selling over 600 600 of JoAnn's products to their line. Tell me that tea isn't piping hot. Tell me that tea isn't piping hot, friends. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Guess what it includes? I'll give you one guess. Big twist. Sorry, I couldn't hold it in. Mars, are you hearing this right now? Are you hearing this right now? Did you guys get what I just said? I'll just run it back. 600 products, including, I'll give you one guess, big twist. Look me in my eyes right now and tell me that isn't the most piping hot tea. What is going on? What is going on? So do you remember, it was like a month ago. Wait, let me pause real quick. Because there are new friends. I'm sorry. Crochet. This is what I am working on. I am attaching this to the dowel. And I have another dowel that I want to attach at the bottom here. But this was a tapestry I made when we reached 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, Crochet. I wanted to show you. I saw your comment. I wanted to say I saw your comment. I was just like in it. I was in it. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Friends. Big twist. What a big twist this was, right? But Taylor, hi. You walked in on the best news. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. So Sonia, Hirschner's, it seems like, so I don't know. I have no idea what this means. I don't know what this means. What I think is that Hirschner's bought like rights to also sell it. That's what I'm thinking. Because there is another website that is already, let me keep crocheting. There is already a website, Maxim, that is selling the big 1 pound big twist skeins. So Hirschner's must be getting something. We don't know what Michael's is getting. Of course, they announce all this, but don't tell us anything. And we have to wait. Guess when? Till when we have to wait? How long I'm gonna have to wait to make my Stardew Valley blanket? Guess. I'll give you one guess. December. December. It's June. The year is going by quickly, so December should be here in what, like 2 days? Hopefully. I cannot believe that. Oh. This is what I started to say. So remember like a month ago, Michael's was trying to be funny on their website and be like, welcome JoAnn's customers. And we were like, oh, rude. JoAnn hadn't even like closed yet. It was so rude. But they meant it. That was probably a little teaser. It was probably a little hint. Can you believe it? Mars, you were going to say Christmas. J. Valencia, December. See, you guys are on it. They're rolling it out for Christmas. So, K and C. I would imagine that it's going to be part of the 600 products, but a lot of it is for sewing. A lot of it is for fabric, which is so dope for our quilting sisters, siblings, brothers, everybody. Which is awesome for them. But I need one of those 600 products to be K and C. Because K&C, like everybody is like, hope it's K&C, hope K&C, hope K&C. Loops and Threads has its own, or Michael's has its own cotton. Loops and Threads. And you guys know my whole thing with Loops and Threads. Love Loops and Threads. Do not appreciate the lack of color. K&C has a ton of color options. Ton of color options. Who knows? My thing is Michael's just better not change Big Twist. Better not, like I'm going to do anything about it. They better not do that. Like I have any say. I just hope that they don't. I hope that they don't change anything. I've mentioned this before. I've showed you guys for weeks. I've been excited to do my Stardew Valley blanket and I was going to start it. Went to JoAnn to get the yarn and they were out of Big Twist. So I couldn't start it. So that's where we are. Is that all the tea? I think that's all the tea. I read the article this morning. Oh, let me give credit. Crochet friend Alexis sent it to me. And I went and I did some deep diving, i.e. I Googled Michael's JoAnn Big Twist. And so then I came across all of this information that is absolutely readily available. I feel like I did some sleuthing. All I did was Google Michael's JoAnn Big Twist. But I was gonna come on here acting like I enhance. Like I hacked into some security footage. I got some secret documents from CNN. But yeah, that's the information. That's the tea. That's the tea, friends. How are we feeling? How are our hearts? How are our big hearts for Big Twist? How are we feeling? Mary Maxim, that's the other one. Thought Mary Maxim was just selling secondhand. But we'll need Big Twist Posh. Love that stuff. And see, Big Twist Posh has been one that like everybody, I feel like I see it everywhere. I feel like I missed out. It's like that big. Like I see it that often. People asking to bring it back. I feel like I've like missed out on something incredible. So I'm hoping that they bring that back too. Even so, like those of us who are like, what? Like feeling the heavy FOMO are like, we can experience it with y'all. Cause yeah, I hope so too. I just want them to not change it. Like everybody loves Big Twist because of how it feels. It's a great acrylic yarn. You get a lot of it and the colors are amazing. There are like 6 different purples and there are like 7 yellows. Loops and Threads could never. I mean, like, I love you, Michaels. We love you here. We love you. We love you. Please don't change Big Twist. Please, please, please do not change Big Twist. Will it be in-store or online only? So is Michael's going to get bigger? See, I was wondering that too, because my Michael's is not very big. However, I know that my Michael's has space for more yarn, but doesn't have more yarn. Like doesn't have a whole lot. Their home area is so big. It's like walking into a Home Goods and I have to dig for the crafts. So I'm wondering if they're going to size down on their Home Goods stuff. Because like I have never seen so much home goods, especially at my Michael's. I've never seen so many like home goods things. And there's literally a home goods store across the way. So like, and a TJ Maxx downstairs. I don't understand why they have so many home things. So I'm hoping that mine will at least size down that section to accommodate for yarn, as well as fabric. So like, there are already Michael's who seem to be like growing their fabric sections, and people were like, what's happening? Are you getting fabric? And this is why, like, a lot of the stuff, if not most of the things that they're getting from JoAnn are JoAnn's exclusive prints and a ton of yarn that fabric that JoAnn was selling. So there's something, they got to move something. I haven't been to our bigger Michael's in a long time. I did, because when did I go? I went when I got the yarn for my Daisy Days tote. Oh my gosh, so when was that? Like April, May? I mean March, maybe March or April. And that JoAnn's is a big one, very, very big one. But their yarn section was like maybe an aisle and a half. But they had so many home things. So many home things. So I don't know, man. Let's go out there. Let's do our own little digging, our own little like enhance, do our own stuff and share. Okay, we got to come together to our crochet circle and share the tea. If you find any news, post it. Post it on Yarn Over Hook. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook, join us for free. Social media for crocheters. It's great over here. What was that, like a shameless plug? Shameless. Anyway, yeah. What wild news. Wild stuff. I wonder if Michael's got the contract for sellers or if it's just leftover stock from the manufacturer to sell until it's run out. Oh, no. No, they bought everything. Let me see this. Oh, here. So Michael's is adding 600 products across several categories. This is what source seen it. Michael's is adding 600 products across several categories, including sewing and quilting supplies, fabric and yarn, as well as sewing machines. So far, 680 of its 1,300 stores have received an increased selection, with plans for 280 more locations by the end of the year. Shoppers will also begin to see products from JoAnn's fan favorite Big Twist yarn and fabric private labels as part of the deal. The lineup is being, quote, developed as part of Michael's portfolio of brands. So part of Michael's portfolio of brands. So it seems like they just signed a contract with Big Twist. They're going to start, be a distributor, a Big Twist distributor, and will be available in stores and online later this year. Michael's also bought JoAnn's intellectual property, including its name, although no specific plans were announced for that. There you go. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this. Even with Party City stores closing, Michael's expanded its selection of balloons and celebration-themed supplies. Okay, so I feel like we need to like protect Michael's. It's privately held. I feel like we need to protect Michael's at all costs. It's out here like, I got you, Party City. I got you, JoAnn. We're just gonna merge. But also, I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, so it's not just like we're just selling the bits that JoAnn left. They own JoAnn's IP, and they're adding the products that were at JoAnn's on their like list of their portfolio is what they said. So that's it. I'd like some K&C Super Rush Wool Luxe, and maybe some Big Twist Prism Vortex and Supernova. Okay, Tia and Jenny has some requests, Michaels. I hope that you're listening. K&C Superwash Wool Luxe, the Luxe, and Big Twist Prism, Vortex, and Supernova, okay? There you go. Gotta boost T and Jenny's comment. I didn't see much at any of the stores I visited, but so many people want it and are asking others for it. Exactly, exactly. Sonia, I love it for smaller amigurumi, Posh, and Baby Bear. Ah, see, and I think so. I think that's the community that loves that. I like how Big Twist acrylic is a different texture than Red Heart. It is. It is very different. Very, very different. And that's also why I love it. I love how it feels, and I love the colors. Love the colors. My wall is Big Twist. This is all Big Twist yarn. And then all of the swatches that I do for our tutorials and our videos, all Big Twist. All Big Twist. My mood tracker blanket is all Big Twist. All Big Twist yarn. So I am a huge Big Twist fan. I did buy enough yarn for, I felt like I bought like enough for the year, if not more, because I was so worried about Big Twist going away. I at least bought some for the mood tracker, my mood tracker blanket, as well as like making tutorials for y'all and stuff. Because I just like how bright the yarn is. I feel like you can see it easily, you can see the contrast easily. And then I'm also going to be using that yarn when I do start crochet classes for Yarn Overhook. So it's like I needed it. I really needed that yarn. But yeah, so still gonna like keep updated on Hirschner's because I don't know when they're gonna get Big Twist. Because Hirschner's is online, I imagine they're gonna get it before Michael's because they just need the stock. They don't need anywhere to sell it. They don't have a brick and mortar. Do they have a brick and mortar? I know that they're mostly online. So, friends, was the tea hot or was the tea hot? Okay? Wild stuff out here. Wild stuff. Where are my scissors? I think they're in here. Those colors are great on you. Thank you, Lori. Did you see? Did you see? I finished. How are you today? This is one of my whip bags. Yarn Overhook. I've done 2 blankets with Red Heart Super Saver. I will say it is so much softer after I washed it. Same. After I wash Red Heart, then it's fine. But working with it, it hurts my fingers. This purple was this also Big Twist? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can feel it. No, not Big Twist. Red Heart. Yeah, this was Red Heart. And so was this purple. But the colors were perfect. These were our old colors for Yarn Overhook. Hooray! Oh my gosh! Look at that! And when I do it on the bottom too, it's gonna look like a scroll. I did. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna look like a scroll. So we gotta do the bottom as well. Looking for my dowel. Here it is. Okay, you guys just like got a whole back of my head. Okay, here we go. Just knocked down 2 small skeins with this bandana I'm making. Yay, Madi, that's awesome. Yay, start stash busting. Wait, so no JoAnn's anymore, but their stuff are on Michael's? Yeah. Madi's getting the like American retail tea right now. Yeah, so there no more JoAnn stores, but a lot of their products are being bought up by Michael's and Hirschner's. I wonder if it will be mainly online because unless you have like a large Michael's, I don't know how they're going to have room for all of it. I mean, the way that Michael's stores are set up, I feel like most Michael's has room. And it says in the article that they are working to make the room. So I imagine that a lot of it is going to be in stores, but you're probably not wrong because I don't know if you guys know this, but like Michael's has a lot of yarn. They sell a lot of Lion Brand, but it's only online. When I did the giveaway, when I bought the yarn for the giveaway that we did, when was this, in April? was it in March? The giveaway that we did. I had to buy it. I bought it from Michael's, but it was only online. So that was Lion Brand Pima Cotton. And you had to buy 3 packs. Like you had to buy a pack of 3 at a time. Was it 3? Yes. You had to buy a pack of 3 at a time. So they sell yarn that they don't say that they sell in stores, like that is online exclusive yarn. How did I do this? Was this how I did it? Yeah. So that could be. Who knows? Maybe because how like extensive Big Twist's like catalog is, maybe a lot of it will be online. Like maybe they'll have Big Twist value in the store and only like they'll have Posh and Supernova and like stuff like that online. That might be that might be what they do. Because when you go into a Michael store, I don't know if you guys have noticed, it is mostly loops and threads. It's not a lot of other yarn. Like not even like a whole lot of Bernat. And like Bernat is incredibly popular. I don't even know if I have Bernat at my store. Because Loops and Threads has their own. So even like with the acrylic yarn, even with basic acrylic yarn, my location doesn't have other brands, just Loops and Threads. So I am interested to see what it's going to look like. I really am. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Because like I've said before, I used to use Loops and Threads acrylic. And that's when I really liked very neutral and subdued colors. Their colors are not very saturated. They're not very vibrant. And so then I switched to Big Twist because I loved the color selection. They had both. Neutral, soft, vibrant, mad saturated, like all of it. So I don't know. It is so interesting though. Very interesting. I wonder how long Michaels has been planning this. Because I feel like they've slowly been taking out other brands from their yarn and mostly having their own. I'm sure there's a conspiracy theory in there somewhere. I'm sure. Yes, they have a store, but it's in Wisconsin. Is that the only store they have, Mars? That's what I thought. I thought they had like one main store, and then they ship mostly. Lori, I'm doing well. Babysat for my grandson earlier, and he mostly just napped on me, so didn't have to chase him around. That's good. So he wouldn't find crayons to eat. That's so funny. I'm glad you guys have a break. Ginny, Big Twist value, so much softer to work. Yes. Yes. That's yes. 100 times yes. That's exciting news. It is exciting news, Taylor. Very exciting news. My Michael store doesn't have much of anything but their own brand and maybe a few Lion brand. Exactly. No, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it is so scarce. And I remember when I went to Michael's recently, I was like, I do not remember Michael's being this scarce. Because Michael's used to be my go-to for yarn. Used to be my go-to. And I don't remember it being so scarce in yarn. I think there's something going on. I'm just saying. I was like so excited. As soon as Alexis sent me that news, I was like, I have to read everything. I have to do some research for the friends so that we could chit chat about it, so that we could talk about it, so that we can share the tea. The chair is like not letting me live. There we go. Okay. I feel so weird if I'm not like directly. I feel like I'm like looking off to the side. But anyway. Do we have any guesses? I love this. I was so excited. So excited to talk with you guys about this today. Thank you so much, Liz. I love that you do that. Thank you. Michael's near me has a lot of Karen lines, but that's Lion Brand, right? Karen is Yarn Inspirations, I believe. Is it Yarn Inspirations? I can see there's like a thing right above Karen in my head. Is it Your Inspirations? Your Inspirations is with Red Heart. It is Your Inspirations. Yeah, it's Your Inspirations. Hi, Eilish. How are you? Hi, Estuta. Oh my gosh, thank you. Go on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. They've been dropping hints. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, Michaels has been planning this. Michaels has been planning this. Because remember how I kept saying, like, I wish that Michaels would get more colors. I wish that Michaels would get more yarn. Like, all the things. I can't be the only one. And I don't remember them having so few brands of yarn. So yeah, and my Michaels also carries Karen. I was like, there's one other brand that I remember seeing a ton of, and I think it's Karen. So I think Karen and Loose and Threads. And then like, even Red Heart is scarce, actually. Why don't they sell Red Heart? Is there Red Heart at your guys' Michaels? Guys, what is that? What is going on? I feel like there's... I'm like freaking out. I might have to do some more sleuthing. As in like Google Michaels and Red Heart. Maybe they were like, oh, okay, our yarn isn't selling as well as the rest, so might as well make the rest online exclusive. I don't know, LOL. That's what I'm thinking. Like literally, like go on their website and look at their yarn catalog. And I don't know if you can filter online only, but there's so much yarn. I was like, what? So you guys have the like the capability to sell all of this yarn, but you don't carry it in your stores? It's so weird. It's so weird. Especially because like I know that there are huge Michaels out there. I've been to one and like their yarn section was only an aisle and a half. I have no idea. It's so strange. Am I just like weird? Am I just like I always like I love a good conspiracy. I love a good conspiracy. How do you feel about Big Twist value versus Big Twist 1 pound? Is it not the same? I thought that it was the same, just one is 1 pound of the value. Is it different? I've never bought 1 pound. I just bought like their regular value skeins. Yeah, Michaels has a lot of exclusive Karen cakes, which is annoying when looking at Your Inspiration's sales. Oh, does Your Inspiration have better sales than Michaels for their cakes? Because I was wondering, like when I looked, I was like, why do they not have any like plain Karen cakes? Like plain Karen yarn. It's just the like, is it called Karen cakes? The ones that are like super special? Your sweater looks great on. Thank you, Eilish. Thank you. Michael's got so pricey lately. Okay. That I think is due in part to their program. So after I started going, this is just it's just a day full of conspiracy. So after I started going back there, their rewards program had changed and I didn't notice that. So if you're on their rewards program, it is mad easy to get $5 coupons. And I think they have like sale exclusive for members. And then so then you do get value on your yarn. Because I remember that they used to have a whole lot more sales too. It's just like, what is happening? I need to speak to Michael right now. Michael, I need to talk to you. I see some of Patent brand there too in Michael's. Patent? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this. Interesting. I've never seen this brand. Hmm. Hi, LG. How are you? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. New friends, what did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? Mars, oh, where did it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. My local Walmart has more of Red Heart, Bernat, Lion Brand, Peaches and Cream, etc. There's no reason I can not get what I need at Walmart over Michael's. Okay, true. But not every Walmart is created equal with the yarn section. My mom and I hit up, and even just my mom, like on her own, hit up a bunch of Walmarts to test out their cotton yarn because y'all keep talking about it and praising it. So she went to a bunch of Walmarts and then even looked at the Walmarts in my area. And like LA doesn't have, like, we have like 2 Walmarts that are like close to me. And one of them doesn't sell any of the cotton and the other one does. So it's like, it's definitely hit or miss. Not every Walmart yarn section is created equal, which is strange to me because I wonder how they pick. I wonder how they pick which place to send yarn to. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yes, Yarn Inspirations has been a bigger variety. Yeah, I didn't know that Yarn Inspirations and Red Heart were like this. Had no idea that Karen was from Yarn Inspirations. Has that always been the case? Because I know that Karen is like an OG yarn brand. So I was like, huh? Or is it just the cakes? Is it just the cakes? That's like Yarn Inspirations? I have one. Hold on. I have a Karen Amber. Oh, it's way over there. And I don't remember seeing Your Inspirations on it. So maybe it is just the cakes. Because I have the Karen, what is the brand? Karen Jumbo Amber. So let me see if Your Inspirations is on there. It is. But when did that happen? Because Karen, I feel like, is older than Your Inspirations. Isn't it? Community. Yes, our new friends, join us in our community at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. Join us, join us, join us. Wild. That cardi looks great. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. I don't know why I keep sending out my arm. I think it's because I want you guys to see my cuff. I want you guys to at least see like half the sweater. But every time somebody said a compliment, I've done this. I'm just a hoot today. I'm so happy with this sweater. I'm so happy. Annette, how are you doing? And to comment on the 1 pound big twist, I bought one for a Hexie sweater and the 1 pound felt a bit thinner. A bit less looser wound, but maybe it was a different batch. Interesting. I am currently working on getting my tapestry that I've already made onto my dowels. That's what I'm working on today. And I love that my nails match my sweater too. And that's a complete accident. I just wanted something bright for the summer for my nails. And I picked up the sweater and I was like, oh. My nails are a little bit brighter than my sweater, but I feel like my nails do disappear on camera when they're against my sweaters. Camouflage. Camouflage. That is very interesting. Yeah, I've never tried the 1 pound. Has anybody else tried the 1 pound? What is the social media for crocheters on your website? Is the last week in crochet like a newsletter by Exploration Crochet? So yes, Exploration Crochet is a weekly newsletter, blog by Riri, and you should absolutely check it out. Every week, there's a last week in crochet article that comes out and it just lists all the fun things that have happened around the world in the last week in crochet. So check out this past week because there's some fun things that happened last week. And social media for crocheters is Yarn Over Hook. So Yarn Over Hook, we are here to fill the gap, to bring people together while you may be crocheting on your couch. And you're like, I wish that I could show this beautiful, wonderful, amazing, perfect creation to the world and other crocheters. Yarn Over Hook, where you can show your beautiful, wonderful, perfect crochet to other crocheters from around the world. Okay, how was that on a scale of 1 to 10? On the like cheesy, corny meter, how was that? Like 1 to 10 on the cheese and the corn. Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm so happy. Yes, each Walmart has its own potential. It's up to each store manager to decide what they want to fulfill stock. Oh. So what you're saying is that we need more crocheters to infiltrate the Walmart management system. On it. I love this channel. She's so down to earth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Crocheting the Lamia wrap from Tony Lipsy. Ooh, Catherine. How's it going? It is so pretty. How is it going? What is the colorway you chose? Are you on Yarn Over Hook? I would love to see. If you want to see more yarn at your local Walmart, you may be able to reach out to that store manager and suggest it. They may be open to it. Sonia with the good stuff. Thank you. I'm using Big Twist Value 1 pound and I love it. It's so soft and really easy to work with. Huh. Okay. Okay. Riri, 10. Thank you. The Big Twist Value Plus has 17 ounces, 1,000 meters, and has fewer colors. I agree it's slightly less soft. Interesting. I wonder why. How weird. This whole time, I thought Big Twist Value was just, or Big Twist 1 pound was just a pound of Big Twist Value. Weird. That's a choice. Huh. Huh. That is strange. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever used or tried or even like felt to compare any of the other Big Twist like varieties. I actually don't think I have. I've only ever used Big Twist Value. So I wouldn't. Jenny, so you seem to be a Big Twist expert in all of its varieties. Do all of them feel different? I mean, like I would imagine so, but like so different? But it would be like that noticeable? Interesting. Interesting. Love the cheese. Okay, great. Interesting. It feels more airy to me. Huh. Tuta, I'm making a blanket while I listen to you now. Yay! Oh, I love it! I love it! What did you bring to drink? Are we all staying hydrated, friends? We're all staying hydrated, drinking our waters? I'm making a blanket. Oh, I already read that. I've never bought Big Twist. Interesting. Same. Making a ripple blanket. Oh, the blankets. Is it still cold where you guys are? I feel like I couldn't make a blanket right now. That's why it's so hard for me to pick up my mood tracker blanket right now. Because it's like warming up. But the evenings are still cold. It's getting like that weird. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. It was like thundering and raining. But then it was like, no, first it was like the perfect amount of cloudy. And then it was like perfectly sunny and warm. And then out of nowhere it started pouring and there was thunder. And then the evening was like freezing. We went through all 4 seasons here in LA. It was the strangest thing. And then today, it was cloudy and it was raining this morning. It's so weird. I can't remember the last time it rained in June here. In June? It's so weird. But anyway, I do need to work on my mood tracker blanket. I've just been so excited about the stash busting projects that like I have not been thinking about it, but I am still keeping track of my moods. I just need to pick up my blanket. I just need like, if I can just get like 3 hours straight to work on it, I feel like I would catch up a lot. Like probably not get fully caught up, but I would get close. I would get close. And like I was looking through our videos the other day and was looking at the mood tracker blanket updates, and I felt like I need somebody to like comment on one and be like, but don't go do this. I was like, I need somebody to go on one of these updates, on my latest update, and be like, Sammy, what's going on with your mood tracker blanket? Because then I'm gonna be like, and then start crocheting so that I can give an update. But don't get any ideas. I know who's here. Don't get any ideas. I promise I'll catch up. I'll catch up, I promise. Mari Big Twist isn't available in my country at all. Just vibing with my project while I listen. I know, I like how Mari's just sitting in the back like that Michael Jackson meme of him just like eating popcorn. I feel like that's Mari while we're over here like crying over Big Twist. Mari is just like, I just learned what Big Twist was. Oh my gosh, is that a blue play button? No, it's a purple one. Oh wait, but yeah, I guess so. YouTube's logo is a play button. So yes, this is the tapestry I made when we were celebrating 1,000 followers. And I'm just putting it on dowels. We're at like over 60,000 followers now. And I'm just getting this on a dowel. It's because I'm trying to clear out, like in clearing out my stash, I'm finding projects that I like wanted to do more with. I wanted to get this on a dowel. I just like got swamped with wedding stuff and then like just other things. And so I just put it aside. It wasn't like a huge priority to me. But we're about to hit 500 members on Yarn Over Hook. We're about to hit 500 members. We're so close. I think we only need like 15, 16 more members and we'll hit 500. So again, if you aren't signed up yet on Yarn Over Hook, join us. It's free. Happy social media for crocheters. Post your pictures of what you're making. You want that little like, what is it? That serotonin boost on people praising you for your crochet. I got you. I will be your biggest cheerleader. And we got you. Like everybody's so supportive in that community. So join us. We are so close to 500 members and I want to make another one when we hit 500 members. So I was like, I have to get some dowels and I have to get these on dowels or this one on dowels so that I can get it out of the way. And then I also found this yarn in my like looking through my stash for our stash busting stuff and was like, okay, let me get this on some dowels. And then I picked out the colors that I'm going to do, maybe. I'm still deciding. That I'm going to do for our 500 members tapestry. I'm so excited. That one might be blue because this one I made when we had our old logo, which was like a kind of like creamy brown color and purple. But our new logo, our new update, is purple, brown, and blue. So I might do a 500 tapestry with like white and blue. I might do that. Or white and brown. Or white and purple. I still have this purple. But I have all those other colors too, so I can't decide. Should I do white and blue, like a dark blue, white and purple, or white and brown? What should I do, friends? I need help because I can't decide. Because then I can also like do it like in tiers. It could be like a collection. Because like, I don't know, if we change our logo, we might not change the colors because these colors are awesome. So it's like at 1,000, I could then do another color. And then at like 5,000, I could do another color. You know what I mean? So if I did like white and blue right now, I could do white and brown another time, and then white and purple another time, or whatever. But I need to know what to do first. White and purple, white and purple. Bye, Lisa. Thank you so much. Annette, what size is your tapestry? Well, my dowels are 15 inches long. So my tapestry, I think, is 13 by 13. Look! Oh my gosh! I wasn't expecting it to look that good. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Wow. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like a little stringy thing boop, to kind of hang it like that, or if I'm just gonna put 2 nails in my wall and hang it like this. So the reason why I can't do cream in purple Mars is because I don't have cream. I'm gonna look through my stash. I might have some, but this was all I have left of the cream. This is all I have left. So I don't think it's enough for a tapestry, and I don't want to play yarn chicken. I don't want to play yarn chicken. This sweater has like traumatized me with yarn chicken. So I don't think that this is enough. Because this tapestry took a lot. My next tapestry is the 500 for yarn over hook. I do want to make that a little smaller. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like this size. Maybe like a little smaller. Like maybe like 10 by 10 instead of 13 by 13. Or yeah, because then I can get 12-inch dowels. That was much easier to find than 15-inch dowels. So I might do 10 by 10. Keep that in mind, friends. Here's your tip of the day. Keep your tapestry size in mind, because you might want to look for dowels for it, and it might be hard to find the dowels that you need, or you'll have to get them cut. So I was very fortunate I was able to find these. So now I have a whole pack of like 15-inch dowels. So maybe I just need to make a 13 by 13 so I can use them. But I have like white yarn, and I have my purple yarn. I think I'm going to do white and purple. I think I'll do white and purple. Looks great. Thank you, Lori. Looks amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What do you suggest for a beginner tapestry project? So what I suggest is something solid, completely solid. A mushroom, maybe. That one has like spots that you could do. No more than 2 colors. And small. There are so many beginner tapestry charts out there. If you look on Pinterest, that's not Pinterest. There we go, Pinterest. I'll show you. Beginner crochet tapestry. So just something super solid and an easy shape. So like, what happened to all the things that I've seen? Oh, here we go. Like this. So something super simple. So like this mushroom has 3 colors. The heart has 2. The coffee has 3. But do you see how like it's big chunks of color? Big chunks of color. Big chunks of color. And then like strips of white. Like that's what I would do. Should I just send this to you guys? This actually looks pretty good. She has a comprehensive video tutorial. Ooh, and like, oh gosh, so many ads. Like zodiac signs. You could do your zodiac sign. That's a good idea. Ooh, and she goes through the difference between tapestry and intarsia. And then, see here? So simple, 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 simple. Materials, step-by-step guide, how to change colors tutorial, how to read graphs. Okay, I like this. Follow a graph or a grid style pattern, how to fix your puckering. Wait a minute. I want all of these things. Skipping or missing stitches, tips for success, a whole lot. Does she have charts? That's kind of what I wanted. And a chart. I might even get that coffee one to try to practice intarsia. And then like breaks it down and like shows you how to do it. Cool. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I will send this to you guys. Oh, not from Pinterest. Hold on. I want to do it though. There we go. Get the site. Okay. Let me send this to you. Send this to you guys. Send this to the friends. So weird to see me on my phone. Okay. Tapestry crochet for beginners! Exclamation point. Let's throw an emoji in there. Woo! There we go. What do you get your dowel? Where do you get your dowels from? I got these from Amazon. I just ordered these on Amazon. Hook leash, friends. Hook leash. Did it fall through? We need hook leash. Here it is. I do have something coming up for you guys from Volari. Volari has updated their pillows with crafters in mind, specifically crocheters. And I'm so excited to show you guys. I can't wait for them to send it to me. I've got an update to the sleeve. I'm so excited. We like voted for it and everything. Us ambassadors are ambassadors. Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. We have a little bit longer to hang out. I have to go work. But here it is. Yay! So using some more of our stash. I might throw this in with the thing that I'm making for next week. Actually, I'm gonna respin it and see how much I have and decide what I'm gonna make with it. Because we are trying to bust our stash, but I used a lot. I actually did end up using quite a bit, even just for that, like just a single crochet. Really nice. I'm here in Canada. I have a robin red nest on my window with tiny adorable blue eggs in it. I can't wait for the little chicks to hatch. I just wanted to share this beautiful remark. Tuta, are you still here? The mama bird is currently sitting on it. Are you like having like a Snow White or Cinderella moment without all the like weirdness that comes with those stories? You like sitting there crocheting? Are they like tweet, 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 tweet? Is there like sun glistening through your window? Maybe like rain pitter pattering? Are you in the cottage? I just want to like set the, I'm like living vicariously through you right now. Yes to all the above. It's so peaceful. I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing. It's currently golden hour. Are you for real right now? Right, main character all the way. Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Do you have a hot cup of tea or coffee? Do you have like some cookies or a slice of bread? Like some bread with you? Like, if you don't, get those things. And then I just made so many graphs for corner to corner crochet for Camp Boggy Creek in Florida. Are you teaching a class, Annette? Are you like teaching a class for kiddos? That sounds amazing. Annette, thank you for answering that question for Mars. So she will go into that on that link, on the difference between intarsia and tapestry. Tapestry, we just learned this the other day. Tapestry, you float the yarn across, right? Do you float it across, or you kind of, no, you carry it across in your stitches in tapestry. Intarsia, you have bobbins. Yes, Annette. Thank you. Everybody's like, Tuta, tell us we're invested. That is so wild. I'll be doing tutorials. Annette, that sounds so awesome. How long is the program? Are you excited? How excited are you? Anise tea. Do you have tea cookies? Yeah, we're like all invested now. Like crochet in chat, like this live, whatever. To tell us, set the scene. Set the scene for us. Speaking of Volari, I sent them a message regarding my clips, and they sent me a new sleeve. Customer service #1. Good. I think you had mentioned it in a live, and I was like, message them because you're not the first one, and I've seen other people message them too, like, hey, like my clips. So that's awesome. I'm so glad, Michelle. Pics of the nest on the site, please, if that's allowed. Absolutely, that's allowed. Tuta, please share if you want to share us pictures. Share with us pictures of the beautiful nest. Oh my goodness. You're nervous, Annette. Annette, you're going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to go perfectly. You're going to be great. I'm eating a vanilla cake I baked myself. I'm sorry. You're like living the best fairy tale life right now. Did you grow your ingredients too? Like, right? Who are you? That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm like so distracted. I stopped crocheting. Okay. So yesterday, we were making these guys. We were making these lovelies.Ja-jang. There we go.Ja-jang. We're making these cute little coasters. Our featured pattern for the first week of Stash Bash was Tony Lipsy's Sunrise Coasters. So I made a couple during live yesterday. Madi made a bunch during live and they look beautiful. So I have 4 here. I need to weave in the ends for these. But today I was like, man, I need something to hold these in. So guess what, Sam? We have to use up our yarn, right? So I started this. Look, I made an oval. Remember how I told you guys that I always have troubles with ovals? I finally figured it out today. And I had to laugh at myself because I didn't quite understand why it took me so long to figure it out. It's literally just like the same going in around for a circle, but a flat side. It's an oval. So just do exactly what I do for a circle, but add stitches in between to stretch it out and make an oval. I know shapes. I took geometry. It's just, I was really overcomplicating it. That's really what it was. I was so overcomplicating it. And then I came across a pattern. Do I still have it? Hold on. That like explained it. I want to give her credit because I didn't just come up with this on my own. No. That's not what it was. I don't think I saved it. So I have to go to my history. Oh, here it is. Malu knits. M-A-L-L-O-O knits. How to make your own crochet oval baskets. And so I didn't follow her pattern. I did what I had wanted to do, but I followed the technique that she was giving. And I was like, oh, duh. Duh. So I'm making a little thing. I'm making a little thing. A little basket. And I'm going to put little handles. I'm going to do like little handles because why not? Make it whimsical. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's so cute. Thank you. This can't be real, Tuda. Wait. What else is Tuda doing? Wait, one is hatching? No, I really feel like Cinderella. One is hatching? I'm like waiting here with bated breath. Is everybody else waiting? This is wild. This is wild. By the way, I made more coasters today. How many more did you make, Madi? I cannot. This is mesmerizing. Dude, are you serious? Girl, I'm holding my breath. What's happening? Take pictures. Tuda, you have to share, please. This is wild. I like feel like I have to whisper. You don't have my volume up too loud, do you? Oh my gosh. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh my gosh. And the cake too. Annette. We want to live this with you, Tuda. A chick, a new life on Earth. Get one of those old cameras for the aesthetics. This is wild. Tuda, you were meant to be here on this live and sharing this moment with us. This was meant to be. What a wild episode this is today. Oh my gosh. Dude, they're living my fantasy right now. I like seriously, like I imagined a warm little cottage with a fire, one of those big, hefty old seats that recline back a little bit with a footstool, and she's just like crocheting by the fire, and like it has the crackling going, and then her windows have like the with the wood, the like a cottage. That's literally what I'm picturing Tuda in right now. You probably have like a regular house, but that's the house that you live in in my mind. Oh my goodness. That's actually kind of the scenario, LOL. That is my dream. We have a little fireplace here, and I turn it on and then I sit on the chase, which is closest to the fireplace, and I'll play like lo-fi nature music in the background. So it's like soft lo-fi music, with like little like tweet 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 in the background, and like leaves rustling. And especially if it's raining outside, then I just imagine I'm in like a little cottage crocheting and like making little like pot holders and like making my dress for the next winter and like do you guys ever like set the scene for your like main character moment? I feel so gifted to see this live on my window. That is so wild, Tuda. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. I set the scene. I love it. I love it. With some warm tea and some cookies. I love it. I'm picturing Franklin's house. I'm picturing like a Frog and Toad's house. That's what I picture. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just smiling in shock right now. Incredible. Incredible. How does it feel to be you, Tuda? Oh my gosh, friends. Alrighty. So for today, I added my tapestry onto my dowels, which is awesome. I love doing these lives because sometimes it just holds me accountable to like do things that I keep putting off. So thank you guys. Thank you, friends, for sharing this space with me. And we talked about the JoAnn tea, the Michael's tea. So your homework, friends, is to keep an eye out for any updates. Okay, even you, Madi, update us if you come across anything. um, and what else? What else? All the Michael's tea. We got to live a main character moment with Tuda, which is an amazing surprise for the day. That was another one and another one. Oh my gosh. Three chicks. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. Oh, the cottage from Beauty and the Beast too is really beautiful. Okay, friends. Okay, so I have to get off here. Um, I feel like, is that all of the chicks? I don't want to miss anything else. I'm so proud of the mother. We are too. Can you let her know how proud we are of her? Can you let her know? This was an amazing development, and I love that we were all here to experience it with you. This is it. This is the connection. It's coming, guys. This is what this is all about. Connection and shared experiences with friends from around the world. Are you ready, Mari? Are you ready? This is community. Yarn over hook. I love it. I love it, friends. I love it. You guys are amazing as always. Catch us at noon Pacific time on Saturday for stitches. I will be with Alexis, and she's going to bring her award-winning amigurumi set piece that she made. I'm so excited to see it again in person, and I'm so excited to show you guys. It is incredible what she made. Just absolutely incredible. She's so talented. Her amigurumi is just so incredible. So make sure that you tune in on Saturday for stitches so that you can see that and hang out with us. You guys are amazing. Tuda, you are living all of our dreams. Incredible. Incredible. I will see you guys over at Yarn Over Hook. Post what you were working on today. If you have not signed up yet, you can sign up for free via the link in the description below. Don't forget to smash that like button, all the things. Thank you for our new subs. Welcome, our new friends. Welcome. And I will catch you guys next time. You all are the best, as usual. And my sweater. But you guys are the best. I will catch you guys next time. Bye, friends. Bye.